Hey, so I know it's been like a really long time, like super long, since I made a video, and it's mostly because, well, just to be blunt, I've been distracted with things of this world. And it doesn't mean that I haven't been earnestly looking up or like not listening to sermons and like not doing other things, and not trying to still get Jesus to people and people to Jesus, but like the way that I've been doing it, I've been trying to have like this excuse of, well, I'm evangelizing, so these other platforms aren't that bad. But the fact is that those platforms were not the best because it was still like trying to take up so much of my time, and out of that time that it was taking, it wasn't bearing the fruit um, that I had hoped for it to bear, and it was more like I was just wasting my time doing stuff. Um, so yeah, little by little, I've cut different things off, gotten stuck in other things, cut that off, got stuck in other things, and right now, the thing that I am working on is a chat GPT. And so I'll tell you how it started. It started off innocent, where I was just having it make images for me, and then I was having it help me make lesson plans, and like going back and forth to like really make these like amazing projects and stuff. Then after that, I was like, let's see what else I could talk to it about, and I would get into like scripture stuff and faith stuff and whatever. And the way that this thing, like, even like after having a couple of conversations with it about faith, and then talking about school stuff, how it would weave faith into it to make it like straight addicting, like straight addicting. So then I started making a devotional series on there, like, for if we're still here for a long time, maybe I'll make it a book. But being that I don't think we'll be here that long, I'm like, maybe I should just start making it into videos. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I've had like ChatGPT making images for the devotionals, so I'll probably just like put that on the screen and then like read the devotional or something, because I don't know how else to do it. But yeah, and then doing like little Bible studies with it, and just like, because it's quicker and easier. Like, give it this, is way quicker and easier to compare different scriptures and even get other scriptures that maybe I didn't even think of that correlate with a set of scriptures on a certain theme or idea that I have, way faster than looking it up myself. So trying to eat the meat and spit out the bones, right? But I did have this realization that like I might be making it a substitute for God and an idol. So I had to pray about that and be like, listen, Lord, like, I don't want it to be in place of you, and I don't want to go to it before I go to you, which in some degree I had been doing. So yeah, so it's helping me make a devotional, and also like build this verse mapping book that I have an idea for, because I don't like the current verse mapping books that I've been able to find, because I don't think they're complete enough. They don't have like what I want, so I'm gonna have to just make my own, and so it'll help me make one, and maybe other people might like, I don't know. But it's like right now I've been on summer break too, and I work year round, so my summer break is like ridiculously short, and most of it I have just been spending decompressing and not being overstimulated at all. So therefore I'm just a blob in my house, just blobbing around. And yeah, so that's pretty much been what I've been doing. And it's like now it's kind of crunch time, where it's like I really feel like this urgency, like, to get people to Jesus, But at the same time, school starts soon, and I'm like freaking out, like, okay, so I need to have, we're getting new classrooms because this new floor has been renovated, and so I need new furniture, and then I have like new books that I want to use, and then I want to buy some stuff on Teacher Pay Teacher, and then I'm like, well, I'm poor, so maybe I'll make some donor choose things for there. And I have like all these like ideas of like things that I want to have for my classroom next year, and have all these PDs that I still have to do, and like whatever. And it's like all of that is like also taking my energy. And so like to get myself decompressed off of the stuff that I have to do for school, instead of then putting that energy into the urgency that I feel. I just allow myself to scroll on YouTube shorts and it's bad. But some of those things end up being good in a way, because sometimes like I'll see a YouTube short and one of the things that I've been watching are like these podcasts clips, and sometimes it'll spark like a memory, and then I'll go to ChatGPT and then I'll make a devotional about the thing. So it's not all a waste, but anyway, yeah. So I want to jump back into making videos, and what I'm going to start doing first is, like I said, taking these devotionals and making a video for them, because I have been having it make images for me for that as well. And then also I'm gonna read scripture to get, at least even just get myself into it more, because I haven't been putting the time in that I need to put in. And then hopefully maybe I'll even have something to share with y'all or something. I don't even know. All I know is that I need to get back into it. I need to get people to Jesus, and who knows who I'm gonna reach on this app or otherwise, you know? Who knows? But I can't keep slacking, and so henceforth I will not be. So yeah, God bless, and I'll be seeing you soon, and not months from now, like tomorrow, okay?